Aberdeen Master League here on PES 2021. You might have just seen that headline there, begin to be transferred. Don't be worrying about that because we've rejected it, but there is something we need to be worrying about, and I'll show you that right now. So the performance is in for September there, and straight away you can see we played 5 games in the month of September, and we we had 2 draws and 3 defeats, but maybe more worryingly, we only scored 1 goal. And that 1 goal came against Rangers, and it was from an error that Rangers made. So, one single goal caused Sam Cosgrove got it. Scott Wright with the assist. You can look at the average rating. Our best players were Kennedy, Wright, and McKenna. And even then, it's low 6 ratings. There's no 7.0s or anything like that, or 7.5s. It's by the way, how the fuck is PES's rating system still broken? Like, for about, I'm not even joking, for about 15 years now, the rating system in PES has been broken in terms of the performance thing. That you can't get a 10, it's physically impossible. So I really don't know why they haven't fixed that yet. But yeah, if you look at that, September was a shit month for us. I was looking at these stats here. Possession wise, not too bad, 52%. Shots on target, 5.4. Shots faced, 5.4. I'm not kind. So like we roughly face about the same amount of shots as we get. Passes, a lot of our passes, most of them are successful on average. Crosses, not many of our crosses are successful. We need to definitely improve there. Tackles won, fouls, saves, offside, all that stuff. Look at our goals conceded. We're conceding. It's not as if we're conceding goals really early or really late. We're spreading them out, which I wouldn't say is great, but it is what it is. Dribbling wise, you can see Lewis Ferguson leads the way with a lot of these categories. He is the most. He had the most dribbles. He's had the most passes. He has had the most passes received. So Lewis Ferguson definitely looks to be a main man for us. In terms of tackling, Hoban's leading the way there with 19. Aerial battles won. McCrory doing well there. Constantine also there. McLennan for a striker looks like he wins a lot of challenges. Balls in the air when we play him up front. So I want to maybe play him more. In terms of shooting, Sam Cosgrove 7 shots. Lewis Ferguson with 9. But Sam Cosgrove, like I said, was the only guy successful. He was the only guy to score in the month of September, which simply isn't good enough. And we'll need to improve massively. As for some more stats, you can see shot on goal, for example. Not a lot there. You got 9 shots in the month for Ferguson, 7 for Cosgrove, 6 for Edmondson. Keep in mind Cosgrove did miss 2 of those games. And then look at that, only 1 from McGinn, Kennedy, Wright, Watkins and McLennan. And then you've got players like Hayes and Hedges, Windass, McCrory, players that regularly feature yet didn't even get 1 shot in the whole month. You'd think that they perhaps would be doing a little bit better than that. Passes, what's the passing like? So again, Lewis Ferguson with the most passes, not the most successful. That is Kennedy, it looks like, with 94. Constantine also with 94. Scott Wright with 95, which is pretty good. Intercepting, McKenna, Hoban seem to be doing their job as centre backs. But I mean, you can just see the stats there. They're not exactly great, are they? They're not. It shows why we're not further up the table. But we've got a opportunity to right the wrongs here. We're playing a team that are far up the table. We're playing Hibernian, who are in second place, and a team that we expect to be battling with. So crucial here that we get the performance and the 3 points required here against Hibernian. Whilst Cosgrove be fit for this game? So he's available, but he's got a big, massive down arrow, and Edmondson's got a big, massive up arrow. So that probably means we're. What do we do? Do we play Edmondson or do we play Cosgrove? I think we've got Edmondson. He might have an up arrow, but he's not scoring, and I think for that reason we've got to put Cosgrove in. I know Cosgrove's got a down arrow, but he's got 2 goals this season, and that's 2 more than Edmondson. Had Edmondson scored in his chance, then I would have went with Edmondson today, but he hasn't. So I feel like we need to go with Sam Cosgrove. Simple as that. Shea Logan's been playing well. I want to kind of play him. McKenna is eligible to come in. You know what? I think we might actually drop McKenna, even though he's playing well. I think we want Shea Logan in there. This could come back to haunt me, But my reason is I'm looking at the pace of Boyle, and I think Shea Logan, he's got a lot more speed than McKenna, and he could help us do the job there. To be fair, I might actually play. Where's he? Tony Gallagher. Could Tony Gallagher come in and do a job as well, due to his pace? Or Hernandez? Oh, no, we're not playing Hernandez. He's absolutely tanked. This is controversial here because we can't really, can we? Can we not? I'm actually going to play Logan and Gallagher here as his two centre backs. I'm actually going to do that. You know what? I think we are. As crazy as it is, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll play because McKenna's not fully fit, and Cosgrove. You know what? We're not going to play Cosgrove. I'm going to change my mind. I'm actually going to play Curtis Main. We're going to give Curtis Main a chance, even though Edmundson's done all right. We're going to give Curtis Main a chance, and we're playing like a really makeshift team here. Yeah, that's the team we're going to go with. So there it is: Lewis, Logan, Hoban, Gallagher, Hayes, McCrory, Ferguson, Kennedy, Hedges, Scott Wright, and Curtis Main. What about McLennan actually? Say I wanted to play McLennan. We actually play McLennan over Scott Wright. So there you go. We've actually changed this up quite a bit. Quite a bit. And Niall McGinn. We'll play Niall McGinn. I think I'll play Niall McGinn there. So there you go. I mean, this team is massively different. It's by far, no means our strongest team. But I'm going with a team that is fully fit and at least up for it. And I just feel it might be too soon for McKenna. It might be too soon for Cosgrove. There he is, Tony Gallagher then, I believe, making his Aberdeen debut. Floating around Pataudry, thinking, how the hell have I got a place in this starting back three? But you're not dreaming, mate. It's true. You are starting. And you'll need to make the most of it. So there is the team. See a few players on yellow cards, Lewis, Hoban and McCrory. But like I say, big game here. Logan hasn't featured much, but when he's been given a chance, he's did alright. And hopefully he can do the job here. I just feel like the pace of Boyle, also Murphy, Darryl Horgan, Hibs do have a lot of pace, and I feel like having Gallagher and Logan on the pitch in those defensive positions may help us out here. If we were up against like more target men, then obviously it would have been the likes of Devlin, and I would have started McKenna. But against the pace of Boyle, we're going to go with the speed at the back, and let's see how that pans out. Straight, Matty Kennedy looking for Curtis Main. Lewis Ferguson with a miss-hit shot. Johnny Hay, I mean, there's just no atmosphere in Pataudry for some reason. Crowd are fucking dead. That'll happen when you only score one goal in 5 games. We need to do something to wake them up. Some fucking smelling salts or something, I don't know. Or a wonder strike from perhaps maybe Niall McGinn for here. Probably not, but we could try it. It's going to be Lewis Ferguson. In towards McLennan. Back to Ferguson. Brought down. Referee says the ball unfairly though.
I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line.
Shea Logan comes in, wins it. Showed his pace. Reaction speeds, Curtis Main, Ferguson, Kennedy. Oh, back post to McLennan. Ah, poor touch initially. Couldn't they bring the ball in towards goal, went away for him. Maybe should have looked to, I don't know, find someone in the box, but it was decent there. Ferguson out to McGinn. McGinn gets it in. McLennan dives. This header doesn't connect with the ball, and it's into the hands of Marciano. Good stuff. Johnny Hayes tracks back, wins the ball after Darryl Horgan. I mean, so far Tony Gallagher on his debut done absolutely nothing, but yeah, I guess as a defender, if you don't have to do anything, then that's a good sign. McLennan finds McCrory. McCrory whips it in. Oh, McGinn flying in with a bicycle kick. Couldn't make connection with the ball. Oh yes, played through Kennedy. Get the ball in. Curtis Main. Oh Jesus Christ! How's he not scored that? I mean, what a chance that is! Just easily cut through Hibs. How's this team second in the league? I don't know. They've offered nothing going forward. But we just cannot score like that. Dominating possession with a makeshift side, to be fair. Nowhere near our strongest. Controlling the game, controlling the ball. Hibs offering absolutely nothing, but we just, as usual, can't score. Throw it. Good bit of play. Nice.
Murphy, Aberdeen really have been alive.
Logan wins it. Come on. Logan finds Matty Kennedy. It's into Hedge. Oh no, wrong ball. And referee thinks there was a foul there. I didn't, but fortunately he is the fucking leader. You know, we're going to bring out Edmundson on as well. We're going to go 2 up front. Screw it, go for it.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that.
He's been bundled over there. It looks like Doyle just went down.
Yeah, well, they were
to win the free kick. And Hibs, who have absolutely offered nothing. How sick would it be to score? Sam Crosgrove getting on the line. He normally scores goals. Trying to prevent one this time. But the ball didn't get past the wall.
Murphy. Over. Heads it!
And that's sick because Hibs have took the lead here. And it's the substitute Gurlin who came on for Boyle. No idea who he is, never heard of him in my life, but he's put us 1-0 down. And that is absolutely shocking. 16 minutes here to try and rescue something out of this game, and I cannot believe it. We've been dominant. Hibs have offered nothing really, and it looks like they're going to come away with a win. That's shocking. Open charges forward, finds Kennedy. It's into Edmundson. Well, won a free kick. Chance here. In a decent area. But who's going to be taking it? Lewis Ferguson standing over it. May as well let him hit it. Lewis Ferguson hits it. Oh, it's hit the post! Man, you just can't catch a break, can we? We're absolutely furious there on the side. We're giving the thumbs up for the effort, like, but come on. Keeper absolutely no chance, didn't even bother attempting going for the ball.
Run of form with yet another win. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Oh no, that could be through. And Hibs on the counter. 5 minutes to go. Have buried it. They've made it 2. Gullen again, he's got a brace. I don't remember the name for sure, but I cannot believe we're going to lose this Hibs team. After back-to-back draws against the old firm, we've fucking bottled this. Oh, Ryan Hedges brought down in the bottom. What the fuck? How's that not a penalty? Shocking challenge there.
The audio did cut out towards the end of that game, so didn't get to see the rest of it, but there was nothing good to show anyway. It was shit. We ended up with the 2-0 defeat anyway. Hibs just didn't really create nothing yet to beat us 2-0. Very disappointing. Defensively we've been good. We didn't concede against Celtic. We got a draw against Rangers, and then to lose to Hibs by 2-0 was pretty piss poor, and you can see now we drop even further down the table into 10th place. Anyway, enough of that, let's move on to the next game, Europa League, change of competition, maybe we can change our fortunes and get a result.
Playing into Cosgrove, back to McLennan, chance, come on. McLennan gets away from his man, oh, off the post, you shitting me. I can't believe bloody score goals. Cosgrove looks like he's pushed. He'll win it though, he'll keep it in. He'll win the throw in. McLennan though almost getting his first goal this season for Aberdeen. What a goal it would have been, especially against Espanyol, but the post denies him. Lewis Ferguson ends up losing it.
Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
And it's Holborn having to chase back. Could be in trouble. Oh, and that's shocking for Joe Lewis. Absolutely shocking. Up one way, we almost get a goal. The other, and then they come down the park. Fran Merida with the shot, and Lewis. I mean, you need a stronger hand than that. I mean, you've got to be saving those. Oh man, it's a massive error for Joe Lewis. And we find ourselves trailing by 1 goal to 0. Familiar story for us. Not happy at all. Brilliant there. We've won it. Hedges. Sam Crosgrove, oh, shot again, saved for the keeper. Man, we're giving a good account of ourselves against Espanyol, we just cannot score. Right, finds it McCrory. Lays it back off to Scott Wright. Scott Wright in towards Lewis Ferguson. Back to Wright. Oh, right there, trying to lift it over.
And he's going long. Neatly flicked on. Chance! On the football kindly.
Oh man, I've had enough of McKenna this game. That is another massive error. The chip's not high enough to beat him. He can easily catch it, he doesn't. And Raldi Thomas gets the rebound. And it looks like we're going to the Europa League. And Joe Lewis, what are you doing, son? I don't fucking get that. And it's going to be a long way back here, 2-0. And we've been the better team again, but we just didn't take our chances. And Joe Lewis has he's let us do me both goals, let's be fair. Both goals have been shite and shouldn't have been in, but McCrory. Oben, Ferguson. Sam Crossgrove! Ah, it's just not happening for us, is it? It's great play there. I mean, you can't really do much more than that. Ferguson, nice wee ball in the Cosgrove, chests it down, turns it brilliantly and smashes it. And I mean, if that's Joe Lewis in the Espanyol net, we score that, but unfortunately, it's not. Ball in towards McCrory. Lucas Ferguson, can he get the head on that? He can't. Scott Wright. Well, we put the ball in the back of the net. Won't count though. Offside on about 10 players. 3 to be precise, but 3 too many. So we're taking off Lewis Ferguson for Windass. It's going to basically rest in Ferguson. Yeah, I think we're beat here. So may as well try and keep some of the players fit for the league. Ryan Hedges has absolutely been fucking brought down there, nearly killed. We'll see what comes for this. Gonna beat Josh Windass then to whip it in. Good ball, it's Hedges, jumps, can't get on it. Windass, come on. Need a good touch, it's Kennedy. Kennedy shoots, puts it wide. Keeper's no happy, but I don't know why, mate. We're going to keep a clean sheet all day because we just cannot score. We'll bring on Bob Anderson. Why not? Hope his name's Bob, or else I've been fucking calling him the wrong name for like 10 episodes now.
Aberdeen. He's played him through. He hits one.
Off the post, rebound, and I don't believe it. It's 3 of the shittest goals you'll ever see. But Espanyol, they've done the job, they've done what they've been asked to do. They've got off 3 points, something we just can't do. We can't even score now and get 3 points. Very depressing. Just want to get this game over and done with. There you go, guys. 3 goals to 0 from Merida. We won. Raldi Thomas with a brace. At least said about that game the better. Again, we weren't bad or nothing, but Joe Lewis shafted us. Look at that. We're actually the better team. Just not fair. Not fair. We're pretty much out of the Europa League now. I just want to get these games over and done with so we can concentrate on the Scottish Premiership and start working our way up the table. Because, like I said, there's no coming back. Motherwell lose their 3rd game as well. But Hibs, we had a draw against Dynamo Kiev. Great result for them, and that means they're on 4 points. So, yeah, good for them. But for us, it's not good. We're last. We're not going to finish anything higher than what... Maybe we'll finish above Rio Ave, because we did like dominate them when we played them. But, I mean, we ain't going to catch Arsenal. We ain't going to catch Espanyol. So, it is what it is, guys. And that'll do it. Can't be asked really say much more. At least we don't have to play the Europa League for a while. It looks like we have a couple of weeks off, thank fuck for that. We've got a run of 3 Scottish Premiership games coming up, with the first one will be against Dundee United in the New Firm Derby, and that will be the game that we play next. So hopefully we can bounce back with a win there, because we desperately fucking need it. Alright, so there you can see we have moved down to 10th in the table, but you look at our next 3 games: Dundee United, Hamilton, St Mirren. It's very winnable. If we can pick up 9 points, then I'm sure we will fly up the table. And that's what we're going to be aiming for. If not 9, at least 7. Anything less than that, and I will consider it a total failure. But we just need... I think once we start scoring goals, we'll sort out our own problems. But it's really frustrating. Hopefully we can turn it around, guys, next episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. And I don't know what I can say, really. Lewis Ferguson was shite that game. Till next time. Peace.